Hey guys, I am back with another video. Happy Monday, and did you know this about WWE 12? Now, yes, WWE 12 released back in 2011. It released on November 22nd, 2011 for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and the Nintendo Wii. We originally was going to get a Nintendo 3DS copy of WWE 12, but sadly, that copy was replaced with WWE All-Stars, which is sad, to be honest. But, yes, what y'all didn't know about the game, it had 3 different covers, which we will talk about the other 2, which we all know the main game, like the main standard edition, had Randy Orton on the cover. The other 2 I will talk about shortly before the video ends. Now, yes, we have new wrestlers in the game, like Heath Slater, Mason Ryan, who was trying to be the next Batista, but that did not work out. Alex Riley, Husky Harris, aka Bray Wyatt. Sin Cara, who debuted months before the game's launch, but made it into the main game after he debuted. New attires, like John Cena's WrestleMania 27 attire. Randy Orton with a beard. CM Punk with the new haircut he has. Undashing Cody Rhodes. You know, the Cody Rhodes that was wearing the mask because Rey Mysterio injured his nose that one time. Sadly, there were missing wrestlers from the main game who didn't even get back in the main game because there were DLCs like Shawn Michaels, Batista, newer wrestlers like Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. The old school Edge and Christian from the Attitude Era, you know, from 1998 and 9. I don't remember who the other DLCs were. Oh man, it's been years. Oh yeah, there was supposed to be one playable wrestler, and that was supposed to be, Floyd Mayweather, because he was planned for the game, but sadly, he declined the offer, because he was busy with stuff, in my opinion. But yes, as what's really fun was, what I really don't like about the game, that you have to press R1 to leave the ring, which I really don't get why. But the road to WrestleMania only had like 3 chapters, where you get to play a custom superstar, Sheamus, and Triple H. I mean, the game is fun, but the controls are just complicated, man. But now let's talk about the other 2 covers. One had The Rock for the People's Edition, which was, I believe, for WrestleMania 28, which was just a re-release of the same game, but with The Rock on the cover. And a third and final one that was not here in the US, which I believe was in a different country, had Sin Cara on the cover. So yeah, which of those covers did you like? Because I like the Randy Orton cover. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Hey guys! I am back with another video. Happy Friday. And did you know this about WWE 13? Yes, this is going to be like the WWE 12 one from 4 days ago. I was going to plan this to be Sonic X Shadow Generations, but that will be probably for tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. WWE 13 released on the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and the final WWE game on the Nintendo Wii. And the final WWE game made by THQ before 2K made WWE games. So yes, the gameplay is just the same controls like WWE 12. But we got same wrestlers, like the same ones from WWE 12, except for a few of them was removed, like Alex Riley and Mason Ryan and Curtis Axel. Yep, you know, Mr. Perfect's son. So yes, we got returning wrestlers in the game, like Lita, Trish Stratus. There are, like, other wrestlers who are new to the game, like the Usos, which I really don't get why they were DLC in the game. But, yeah, this game has been one of my favorite WWE games so far. You got 4 attires for John Cena. Okay, sorry about that. So, yes, you get a couple costumes, 4 of them for John Cena. 3, I believe, for CM Punk, because one of the other ones was a DLC. I think it was the ice cream bar shirt from 2011. Stone Cold Steve Austin wearing the shirt and shorts. The Rock from the Attitude Era wearing the jacket, pants, shoes. I really don't remember. It's been years since I played the game. Actually, no, technically about like a year, because I haven't played that game since about like a year ago. Like, got back playing the game a year ago. But yes, here's what's confusing about the game. Now, a lot of people was confused about one of the renders. I believe it was the Undertaker's render, which, yes, him and Cody Rhodes will be making their Fortnite debut today, later on Fortnite, which, forgot to mention that at the beginning. But the Undertaker's render had his long hair. But when you select the character in the game, he does have the mohawk that was shown at WrestleMania 28. But I really don't get why they used an old render of Undertaker with his long hair. I mean, he still has long hair now, so yeah. But here's the thing that y'all did not know about WWE 13. It has 2 covers. One has CM Punk, but yes, they had to make a new one with CM Punk because they had to replace the THQ logo with the 2K Games logo. And there's another one that's based on Austin 316, which, yes, we was going to get Kurt Angle, Jeff Jarrett, and Jeff and Matt Hardy, you know, the Hardy Boys, to be playable wrestlers. But sadly, they were cut from the game because they were working for Impact Wrestling, aka TNA, that time. So yeah, anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Hey guys, I am back with another video. Happy Saturday, and did you know this about Sonic X Shadow Generations? Yes, this game just released back in October. It's a re-release, remastered of Sonic Generations, which is really weird because Sonic Generations released back in 2011 on the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360, and Nintendo 3DS. I don't think we got a Wii copy of the game. But yes, what's really cool about the game, you get a movie Shadow costume. That's from Sonic Movie 3, which, not to mention, the movie just released on DVD and 4K plus Blu-ray 4 days ago. And yes, you can buy it right now at Walmart or wherever you get your movies at, or probably rent it from Redbox. But yes, Sonic X Shadow Generations, it's a fun game. I have not yet complete the game yet. Like, I'm still stuck on a few games I'm still playing because I just got back replaying a few games like Spider-Man, the PS4 game that's remastered on the PlayStation 5. I need to complete the first Doom game, Doom Eternal. But yes, Sonic Generations, I played a little tiny bit of it on the PlayStation 3. I want to say, like, back a few months after the game's launch, which the game didn't release till November 1st, 2011. Which, I forgot that was the day the game released. But yeah, this one is just the same game, but with Shadow the Hedgehog. But yes, you can play two different stories in the game. The Sonic Generations story, Shadow Generations story. But yes, it does include a journal book, which I believe I showed y'all that when I unboxed plus reviewed the unboxing on Christmas Day. But sadly, I cannot get the Shadow movie skin DLC because it's $6. Which is really weird because the DLC released a week before the movie's release in theaters, which I know is a little crazy, but still, yeah, I like the game. But here's the thing that nobody didn't know. The game was announced for Xbox One and Xbox Series X, PlayStation 4 and 5, and the Nintendo Switch. But here's the problem. Where was the PlayStation 4 copy of this game? Well, when the games were released, like the game launched back on October 25th, 2024, the game was only released on Xbox Series X and Xbox One, the PlayStation 5, and the Nintendo Switch. The only way you have to get the PS4 copy is to get the Sonic X Shadow Generations Collector's Edition for the PS4, not PS5. You can only get it from the PlayStation 4 copy from a limited run, but sadly, the shop is sold out of the collector's edition for the PlayStation 4. So, yeah. But you can try to find the PlayStation 4 copy on eBay if you're lucky, but it's going to probably be expensive. Anyway, if y'all have played Sonic X Shadow Generations, Let me know down comments below, and I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe.